There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with a medal like that.
How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds? Thousands?
A lot, especially with the ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community running with when you're out here playing?
A lot of Tim Duncan. I think he's one of the best level 40 rewards just because he had every 6'11".
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And now Washington's starting group. Koulibaly is out there with the Magician. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Sarr. And it's Champagny in at the 4. And for the Spurs, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. Well, thinking back to last year, the first ever NBA Cup, the Lakers beating the Pacers in the final 123-109. And LeBron James was named MVP of the tournament.
And Anthony Davis went off in the final, 41-20 for the Pacers. Yes, they lost that championship game, but the experience was huge for them. And I think really helped them with a deep playoff run.
Now, here's Fox. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And Fox gets it to go.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Here's Magician. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Victor Wembanyama.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hawking. You have to give it up to this man.
Middleton, the pass to Champagny. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Magician. And there's the pass to Champagny. Sinks the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
San Antonio with the ball, following the three-pointer by Washington. Here's Castle. He's defended by Koulibaly. 5 on the clock. Here's Fox. Rebounded by the Wizards. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Saw the pass to Magician. And yes, it's good.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Here's Koulibaly. Last time out, he had 13 points. Driving the lane, and that one is stuffed right through.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Castle. He's defended by Koulibaly. Castle misses.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Magician. Puts up a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Here's Castle. He's defended by Koulibaly. Middleton against Vassell. Out to the wing. Outside for Wembanyama. So they take the lead.
You like to see Castle creating opportunities for his team.
Here's Magician. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Down low. And Sarr throws it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Outside Fox. From 13. A putback. Wembanyama on the foul. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Middleton with it. Sohan's there.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Vassell outside. There's the triple. They get it back. Wembanyama. And it's blocked.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sarr using those long arms to knock that one away.
And the shot goes in. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Vassell. Over to the left wing. Passes to Wembanyama. No good. Lays it up off the glass. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Magician, guarded by Fox. Magician passes to Middleton. The pass to Magician. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Drains it from beyond the arc. Koulibaly's got his second bucket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Wizards with the lead. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Here's Fox. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And some changes here for the Spurs. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And Paul subbed in for Fox. Wizards on D. Johnson with it. George picks him up. Johnson can't hit.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Sohan. Stripped away. Here's Carrington. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Castle. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Here's Magician following the basket by Chris Paul. Here's Carrington. He has yet to score. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Here's Paul. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Paul's got his second bucket tonight.
You know what he wants? He wants to attack, and then guess what? He wants to attack some more. This man was born to go to the rim.
And Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and roll. He understands how to take advantage.
Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against the Knicks. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Sohan tries again. The kick out to Fox. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at San Antonio. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
And you know, right now for San Antonio, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
Well, they had a plan coming into this year, and they stuck with it, and it's worked out to perfection.
Here's Magician. To the inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play.
Using that lateral quickness, Fox is really tough to shake off as a defender.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. DA, thanks. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Vassell outside. Buries it from three-point range. Vassell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Middleton against Vassell. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. And the foul goes on the Magician. That's his first foul. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Smart.
First team foul. Checking in for the Wizards.
Pass to Sohan. Outside Fox. He gets that one. And now a 7-point Spurs lead.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Now the pass to Champagnie. Right block shot. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. The rebound by Champagnie.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league, he is so much more physical.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And you have to enjoy this atmosphere, right? The fans have really taken to the NBA Cup.
And that might be because the teams are taking it seriously. Unlike, say, the All-Star game, these guys are focused and fighting for every possession. And that's what makes it so entertaining. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Goes up the baseline. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
There is no defensive rebound that is secure with Wemby lurking. That's a good play.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And with a break in the action, let's now view the NBA assist leaders. You look at the Magician, third in assists and a great leader.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Here's Fox. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And now it's a 9-point Spurs lead. Wizards have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Magician, guarded by Fox. Champagny hands it from downtown. Champagny's got 6.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Fox. No good from the left block. Wizards trail by 6. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Magician. He has 6. Pass to Champagny. And again, Washington with the triple.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Passes it to Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. Another miss by Fox. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Magician, and it's denied by Fox.
Catches the opposition off guard. Fox uses his instincts to make defensive plays.
Vassell kicks to Fox. Vassell against Middleton. From 12 feet out. Here's Wembanyama. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, Koulibaly. He's got 5. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
And they're able to recover. Here's Wembanyama. And finally they hit 1. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to Koulibaly. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Sarr throws it down.
It's almost too easy for the rookie. Sarr, he just pops up and finishes off that lob.
Here's Middleton. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 33.
Yeah, way to play and attack both and get to the line.
Second team.
And that concludes the first half. It's San Antonio. They lead by 14. And we'll be...
63. The Wizards. 49.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Alex Sarr in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Taking a look at the Wizards. They got the Magician. He's out there with Koulibaly. Sarr out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Champagny in at the 4 spot.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
The pass to Magician. Pass to Champagny. Takes a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Champagny's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Wizards. Outside, Fox. Looking to get it going. The rebound by Champagny. Champagny's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Magician passes to Champagny. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. San Antonio leading by 11. Dishes it to Fox. Passes it to Sohan. Back to Fox. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Champagny passes to Sarr. No good that time.
Rough start to the second half for them. Only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And the foul goes on the Magician. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Wembanyama for 3.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Sarr, there's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Magician, guarded by Fox. Pass to Magician. Fox with the steal. Rebound, Washington. Magician's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It was an ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Fox kicks to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. On target from 13 feet. Vassell's got 5.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Washington calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
San Antonio leading by 11. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Now, here's Fox. Defense is right there. Middleton looking it over. Got a piece of it. Pass to Koulibaly. The Wizards working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Magician passes to Champagny. Gets it down to single digits. Champagny's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Middleton against Vassell. Outside, Fox lets the 3 fly, and he's good on the 3-ball. 13 points in the game.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA's rookie scoring leaders. You look at the Magician, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Stephon Castle.
Talk about hitting the ground running. These two have made an immediate impact with their scoring.
To the paint, here's Magician. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
They say the vertical is where Castle lacks a bit. Show me where it lacked there.
To the middle, here's Magician. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Fox with it. 13 points in the game. And the foul goes on the Magician. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Here's Sohan. Wembanyama down low. To the wing on the left. Pass to Castle. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Magician. Guarded by Fox. Launches it. A shot by Champagnie, no good. Spurs leading by 10. It's Vassell on the wing. Outside, Fox. Washington with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The pass to Sohan. Now, here's Fox. He's guarded closely, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Champagnie. Nailed from three-point land. Champagnie's got 10 points here in the second half. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 7-point differential. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. Wembanyama on the follow.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Here's Magician. 8 points for him. On the wing, Koulibaly. The 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. It's good. And now an 11-point Spurs lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And after the intensity of these last few NBA Cup games, do you all think it'll be hard for...
Substitution on the court.
Here's Magician. Passes it to Champagnie. Here's Magician, guarded by Fox. And Sarr throws it down.
Showing some strength on that finish. Sarr just pushing through that contact.
Spurs leading by 15. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Pass to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Fox. Rebound by the Wizards. Magicians got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, Koulibaly. And he banks in the layup.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And the pass to Sohan. Outside, Fox. Pass to Sohan. Clock at 4. Rebound, Washington.
San Antonio.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
That's good from Koulibaly.
To the loudest sections. Get power.
And Koulibaly drops them both. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And that matchup against the Hornets, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Here's Champagnie. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Intercepted. Here's the break. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Hits the jumper in space.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Magician. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
This is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Wembanyama outside. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Back to Sohan. No good on the 3.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Here's Castle. It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
He takes it in. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Magician.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Magician with the rebound. Magician's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play going to the line for 1.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Pass to Castle. Fox kicks to Vassell. For 3. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's tipped. Here's Magician. Inside, here's Champagny. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The assist.
And now, just a 2-point San Antonio lead. Here's Castle. And again, unable to change momentum here. From the Wizards, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Middleton can't get it to go. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Sohan shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal.
I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
Here's Magician, guarded by Fox. There's the pass to Champagny. Here's Magician. 5 to shoot. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the inside. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 11 in the second half.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Magician, guarded by Fox. Magician passes to Champagny. And another miss by Washington.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The height of Wembanyama on the wing. Wow!
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Here's Magician, guarded by Fox. Here's Magician. Trying his work from deep. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Sohan. And they recover it.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Here's Sohan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Aggressive move by Sar. Love seeing that.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Washington. Sar. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And for the Spurs, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Magician, and it's denied by Fox. Vassell against Middleton. Outside for Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark. Wizards trail by 8. Here's Magician. This is it to Champagny. Fires the 3. And Sar throws it down.
And when you ask the coaches about Sar, they rave about his motor.
Spurs leading by 6. Sohan with the ball. Outside for Wembanyama. Offline with his 3. Washington has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Magician. Pass to Sar. Here's Magician. To the middle. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And San Antonio shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dive.
Washington calls timeout. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
And, guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
The wide open look here for Fox. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Magician, guarded by Fox. The pass to Champagny. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And so it's San Antonio with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's deflected. Here's Magician, guarded by Fox. Saw the pass to Magician. And it's denied by Fox. And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Tipped away. Vassell against Middleton. Here's Magician. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Champagny to take the lead. A rebound by the Spurs. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Sohan. Outside, Fox. And it's Magician with the rebound. And here are the Wizards now. To the paint. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And the Spurs making a change here. Hall's checked in. A free throw off from Magician.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Pressure moment for Castle.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Castle, 4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. For the Wizards.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2
shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst case scenario for them is OT.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Number 33.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Hassel misses. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Offline. And so it's the Wizards with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.